Okay, so coming back at you with another teardown video here, and this time I'm doing the Blackberry 9790, the new Bold. So go ahead and just get right into it. And as you can see, the phone does work and everything. And it should be just like that once we're done here. So obviously, battery out, SIM card, SD card, also a good idea if you have them in there. And start up on the front. And now for this one here, you're going to need torque screwdriver. Let's see here, you're going to need the smallest and the second smallest, whatever sizes those are. Those are some technical terms for you. Okay, so to get started here, we just pull in this little V off in the front. Now you do want to be careful with it because it's held in place by several clips. But I guess on the flip side there, it's not. It's a bit of a bugger to get out. So kind of gotta walk that line of just enough pressure there to get it open without damaging. Because if you break the clips, then it's not going to obviously go back together super nice. And so if that happens, well, hopefully it's not your, it's your phone and not somebody else's that you were working on. Okay. Sorry, my pry tool is just not working out for me. So I'm gonna get a little more aggressive here. And now you definitely want to use definitely want to be using like a softer pry tool for sure. Otherwise, you're just going to leave a bunch of tool marks on it like I am. But this particular instance, I'm not going to be I'm not going to be doing any repairs or anything. But I'm actually going to be taking a couple of pieces. There we go. From this phone. And so once you get it lifted up, once you get one clip up, just kind of work your way around. Like I said, you got to be careful that it's it's not just going to pry up gently either. So you got to kind of show it's who's boss without getting too nasty. All right, perfect. So let's throw that put that off to the side. And grab your screwdriver, obviously, and having a magnet always not a bad idea. I'm going pretty slow here, just having trouble seeing the phone. I got this camera and everything set up. It's ridiculous. I think it looks pretty decent though. Good quality video. Well, not that anybody cares. We'll see. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll leave this part in. Maybe I'll put some music over it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Alright, once you got those guys out, next we're going to use our pry tool again here and just separate get right around in the edges here, all right up in here, and then this whole section here is just going to pull out from here and just kind of down like that. So say generally it's easiest to say start near the bottom, but you can get going on it however you wish, obviously. Now you do want to be careful when you've got your pry tool in there that you don't push too far, and then just because main board circuits, everything are underneath there, and you don't want to be knocking around any pins or knocking anything out of place, because that could cause you problems later on down the road there when you try and when you put it all back together and then it doesn't flash on. You go, oh shit. If that happens, well then hopefully it's not your phone. Okay. And, take your time. And like I said, I'm going to be stealing a few parts out of this one, and for another phone. So obviously, I'm not being the most gentle. You will obviously want to be a little more gentle with your phone, whatever phone you're working on, and try not to leave tool marks or anything like that on it, because that's And now there are a few clips along the outside edge, so I'm not getting that side to pop. There we go. Yeah, you can hear them as they go. This looks epic. Okay. Let's get it right in there. Yeah, it's partly moments like this where having an actual pry tool can really come in handy, as opposed to using the MacGyver tool here that I like to use. But to each their own, I say. Come on, Blackberry's fucking killing me. Put it back together too well last time, I guess. There we go. There we go. That clip. Okay. Other side. Still giving me trouble. There it is. Okay. Woo! Alright, made it. So, and then this guy just pulls right out. And so you can put your housing, keyboard, and everything off to the side. Be careful to keep it clean. You don't want to be getting any dust on the inside, and especially not on the digitizer here, or the LCD, because it sucks trying to clean that thing off. You get even just a little bit of dust or something on it, and it's just horrid. You don't want to be doing it, trust me. So keep it clean. Okay. Now I want to watch this guy up top here. Make sure that you pop him off before you try and go anywhere. And then just 4 screws, corners. You do want to be really careful. These pins right here, they do control, different functions of the touch screen. So if any of them get like bent over and moved around, and you don't get them right back in their specific little space there, then you can have problems with the touch screen not working properly. So careful of those guys right there. Well, once you get the last of the screws out, this would be the point, I guess, where most people, if you're actually watching this, it's probably because you're going to be replacing the button or the digitizer, or possibly like the camera, headphone jack, and all of those things will be accessible right quick. Bam. Now, the main board and everything here is held in place by a few different clips, so you do want to be careful, but as well get her done. So this. Okay. Now, sorry here. Before we flip her over, this little guy or this big guy here is actually an adhesive. So you just got to peel it up ever so slightly, or ever so lightly, I guess would be some kind of term for it. So. And all the while, you want to be watching the screen. Don't want to be getting anything on the screen. Don't want to get the screen digitized or dirty. Alright, more aggressive. And watch out for those pins. Oh, there we go. Just gonna get her up a little. And just kind of work it. And yes, if you're wondering, I am always this reckless when working with phones, because with all the phones I've taken apart thus far, one thing I guess I could say I found is that they're actually a lot more resilient than you might think. Especially with the first couple of phones, I was just taking them apart for fun. Did not expect them to be operational afterwards, and because I just butchered them, and amazingly they were. But first, kind of like kids, right? They're go go go, drop it 100 times, nothing happens, and then all of a sudden that one time, bang. Okay. Well, and there you have it. So, like I said, if you're obviously replacing the screen, any part of the pressure sensors in the keyboard, the camera flash, headphone, jack, all those things are accessible. And so I'm going to just quickly put her back together, and whoop, camera right there, because I'll be stealing that, and a couple of other things off this. Oh, if you're replacing the digitizer, one thing you gotta watch for is this clip here. You want to make sure you pop that, and then this guy is just held in place with a couple of little clips around the edge, and then it'll just come right out. Okay, so let's get her back together. And just drop that right back in there. And just put a little pressure on it there so it gets back under the clips. Move this one out again. Okay. So, obviously everything goes right in the reverse order. Actually, I'm going to start down with the keyboard there. Jeez, I can't see anything. Get this in. You want to get those screws back in place. Always keep in mind, don't touch the screen. Make sure you don't forget to tighten any of the screws. You don't obviously you don't want them too tight as well. If you over tighten it, you can break the computer board there, and then that's just fall. Just don't like that. Don't forget to reapply the adhesive, and just should be more than enough glue on there. Then you can just fold it back down, put a little bit of pressure on it, and that should be fine. Reattach. Don't forget to reattach this guy. Okay. So, got all that back together, and just grab the housing, and just like the way we took it apart here, you're going to want to slide up right up in top there, and just kind of make sure that you want to make sure that it's right back in place. Don't want it to. Yeah, so make sure got enough pressure in there, and it's right back where it's supposed to be. And then just close the casing back around, and you'll definitely know when you got it because of those clips. If any of the clips aren't in properly or aren't pushed in enough, you'll see like noticeable bulge right around the edge. So that makes it kind of easy. Yeah. Okay. And right back here, and put the last 3 screws. Oh, come on. You can definitely tell I'm a professional. sure you'd be surprised that anything works after I take it apart and put it back together. Well, yeah, I get her done. That's you know, that's all part of the fun, I guess. No. Well, really, come on. Oh, like, geez, missing a screw. Stuck to my magnet. Right where it's supposed to be. If I haven't already mentioned it, magnetic screwdrivers will do you amazingly. Um, yeah, they rock. Especially for putting things back together. Because taking them apart, that's easy. But it's getting all the little tiny screws back on all the little tiny places. It's really the pain in the ass. And don't forget to check your screws. Just make sure you got them in nice and tight, but not too tight. So, okay, so there you have it. That is the teardown of the Blackberry 9790. Whoop. It's going to be a bit of a bugger putting it back on. Oh. Let's see what it's doing. Like I said, it's a wonder anything works after I take it apart. But that is more or less how it's done. And I'll take take a second here to just throw what I say should be a completely unnecessary disclaimer. But so basically, if you follow this guide, this tutorial, and you bust up your phone, someone else's phone, whoever's phone, I got nothing to do with that. That is your problem, my friend. So obviously use at your own risk. You know, take it here, leave it there. It's just a quick little guide to show you what's up with this phone here. So thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, and okay, and there you go. It still works. And let's test her out. Oh, touchscreen, good. Buttons, good. Making a phone call, yeah. Oh yeah, making a phone call. Typing on the keyboard, awesome. Okay, so there you have it. Tear down of the 9790. I hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't, too bad. But thanks for watching. And you can hit up my Facebook page, facebook.com/cellphoneintelligence, for more videos, more tutorials, all kinds of stuff. I don't even know yet. I'm just getting started, so we'll see where it all goes. But I guarantee you there'll be at least there'll be some more BlackBerry videos and whatnot. Check it out, youtube.com/cellphoneintel. And that's yeah, it's really helped me out. Actually, no, it really wouldn't help me out that much, but it's just cool to be loved. So hit it up, like the Facebook, even if you don't like it, just hit that button anyway. Thanks a lot for watching.